Welcome to Haley tries to vlog at nighttime because she forgot to start the vlog earlier and she doesn't have to work tomorrow. I'm not even going to show you the setup we got going on here for lighting because there's not really great lighting for nighttime. But I am going to start a reading vlog. I haven't decided if it's going to be a week-long reading vlog or if it's going to be literally the day and a half I have before I have to go back to work, but I am currently reading The Fae Keeper by H.E. Edgman. I could just sit here and binge this tonight. That is a very real possibility, but I also have 3 of the physical books. You can hear the loud ass bugs outside. I have the 3 physical books that were on my, I almost said July, what month is it? August TBR. I have The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, but I'm scared of this because everybody who has read it says you want to binge the whole series, and I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that. And then I have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, which has been on my TBR like 17 times since the beginning of the summer, and I still haven't read it. So there's that. And then I have The Merciless, which I've wanted to read for years, and honestly, I'm in a spooky reading mood, which is another reason I haven't been reading a lot of the contemporary books like Just for the Summer. I am leaning towards these 2 or one of these 2. I might also read The Fae Keeper. Who knows? I got a new little fancy mini tripod, so I can now like pick it up and do things. So that's fun. So we're gonna try. I think I'm gonna try to read this, or I'll start The Fae Keeper. I don't know. We'll find out. You'll know by the next clip. I don't know right now. I'm also literally drinking like Starbucks cold brew at like 8:30. So I might be up for a while. So hopefully I'll read at least one of these books. I'm literally about to go to bed because I'm tired and it's only like 11 o'clock, and this is why I cannot do 24-hour readathons. I will film more tomorrow though, because I just accidentally, and by accidentally I mean I picked it up after I read a couple, maybe like 10 or 15 pages of The Fae Keeper. I accidentally read like 174 pages of Just for the Summer, and I kind of love it. It's so fun. Seeing the perspective of a travel nurse as someone whose partner was a travel nurse, specifically during COVID, has been very interesting and has made an interesting conversation there. I'm excited to talk about it, but I really, really like our main character, and the guy in this is so cute. His like invitations for their dates, cutest thing I've ever seen in a romance novel. I understand the hype for this one wholeheartedly and why everybody is dying over it, because I just read half the book in one sitting, and I just meant to start it so I could have a physical book going. I'm so excited. If I wasn't so tired, I would probably read this one go, but I'm gonna go to bed and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I just finished Just for the Summer, and I cried twice at the ending of this. This like hits a little too close to home for me with the travel nursing and aspect, especially because that is a thing that my partner has dealt with, and I'm not going to get into details or anything because that is his private thing, but a lot of the aspects in this really hit very, very, very close to home for me, and it made me sob my eyeballs out. But also just for the fact that the main character in this, the male lead, is so sweet, and I love the family dynamic so much that I want to die. Like, I understand why everybody loves this to death. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. And I'm mad that it took me the whole freaking summer to actually read it because it's been on so many TBRs. But obviously, I would have finished it last night in one sitting if I hadn't started it at like 9 p.m. But I literally woke up this morning and just read through some of it. I tabbed, or rather dog-eared, some passages to go back. I could 100% see myself rereading this and like annotating and tabbing it at some point in the future. This is definitely going to have to go on the favorite contemporary shelf because it was so good. Such a good romance. So many important topics. I loved it. Now I am sitting here debating if I want to finish The Fae Keeper, which I should. I'm loving this. I want to say that because I feel like I keep putting it down. I'm loving this, but it has so much social commentary on like the police force, which in this case it's a Fae realm police force, and also racism. And again, in this case it's like Fae related and like witch related, but like they're such big real world topics that could apply to what so many people deal with every single day, especially here in America. So it's like some of the things are very hard to read and I have to just like sit down and contemplate it. That is the only reason I haven't finished this. I think I might try to finish it today because I'm not sure if I'm feeling this yet. I'm genuinely just scared that I'm going to like these too much and then I'm gonna have to buy the other two, and I just don't want to do that right now. But I might read The Merciless because I think this would be a very, very fast read and I've wanted to read it for years. I also just love this cover. Like, how can you not? It's about just, you know, just girly things. Performing an exorcism. So I think I'm going to try to finish The Fae Keeper today and then hopefully read The Merciless, and then we'll see where we're at with the vlog after that. It is going to rain again today. It's been like storming nonstop here in like Northeast Ohio, which has made like stand up in front of the bookshelf filming very, very difficult, as you could probably see by my last video. But yeah, I think I'm gonna spend the majority of the day just reading and see where we end up. Update. We are about 63% into The Fae Keeper, which is the second book in the Witch King duology by H.E. Edgman, aka the same person who wrote my current favorite book of the year. If I had to pick one, but I'm scared to pick one because I don't like the idea of that. They wrote Godly Heathens, and I'm obsessed with it. It's great. It's just a lot of social commentary at once sometimes, but I also have to make a stop at a post office, which I'm about to go do, and then get a couple of random grocery things that my partner and I did not get at Costco the other day. So that's the current update. I'm hoping to at least finish this by today, and then we'll see how long the vlog is, because I do want to start The Merciless, but I'm unsure if I want to vlog into tomorrow because I will be at work all day, so there will be like no vlog footage besides maybe tomorrow night. Still debating on that one, but let's go run some errands. And I filmed none of the errands and pretty much nothing last night. There was a big storm. There was a ton of tornado warnings. I was not thinking about picking up my camera. That's my bad. But I did finish. I'm also in the middle of getting ready for work, so brain is not fully here. I did finish The Fae Keeper last night. I love this. I gave it 5 stars. I love H.E. Edgman, and I very much think that they're going to be one of my new favorite authors. Now that I've read 2 of their duologies, pretty sure they're a new favorite author of mine, which is annoying because I just filmed a new favorite author video, and this always happens to me right after I film one. But I think I am going to continue this vlog. Probably not going to be filming a whole lot today, but I think I am going to continue it through tomorrow at least, because I have most of tomorrow off besides my staff meeting. But I had the moment this morning while packing my bag for work thinking, oh, I'll bring this with me to work to read on my break. And then remembered that this book is a horror book that has a pentagram on it. And that the place that I am working at today, I'm a childcare substitute. So I work in a lot of different daycares. And the daycare I'm working in today is inside a church. So I went, maybe this wouldn't be the best choice of read. So I'm probably just going to go with, if I get to read it all on my break, go with one of my Kindle books on my phone. But yeah, that's my update for the morning. Good morning, we're off to work. New tripod, ayy.
Those bad boys out, usually 10 to 12. So, by the way, he's almost 10 years old. I'm guessing I'll switch to pull-ups once he gets too strong. Not the asshole. You're getting him to do something positive for his health.
Yeah. The car's over there on the other side. Hey guys, I have no idea what the last thing I vlogged was. It might have been when I was at work on Wednesday. But I am a little bit sick because a whole ordeal happened the other night. So I don't know if you guys are aware of the fact that I live in Northeast Ohio. And we've had insane weather. Like, we had tornadoes go through a place about 30 minutes from me the other day. And then yesterday we had flash flooding in places that usually do not flash flood, and especially not this bad. But I think I'll probably insert the clips right before this one of what happened last night. I was out in an area that does flood, so it wasn't that shocking. But for those familiar with Northeast Ohio at all, the Akron area, all of Akron was flooded, which is where I was when this started. I don't think we knew it was supposed to be as bad as it ended up being. I think we knew we were supposed to get rain, but not this amount of rain. And then the cities surrounding, like, so many cities are out of power. So many cities are still flooded. So many houses and basements are flooded, and it has been a whole ordeal the last like 2 days. But I was with a friend of mine and we got stuck like in water because we were trapped between like 3 different places that were flooded trying to get home. And I ended up having to climb out of a car in like 4 feet of river water, which was as fun as it sounds, and then walking like 20 minutes before my partner could come pick me up. So I had an ordeal last night. I called off work today because I wasn't dealing with that after everything that happened last night, and I've been mentally recovering from all of that today, as well as I'm hoping that I'm not getting sick. I've been like trying to like take vitamins and supplements and vitamin C and everything to not get sick because I don't feel well, which might have something to do with the really gross river water and like manholes that were floating around the cities. I'm trying really hard not to say my actual like location, but I am near the Akron area. So yeah, everything being underwater last night was not fun. And I did a bunch of laundry today. I've showered like 3 times because I felt gross. And I have done nothing today but catch up on YouTube and like rotted in bed because I could not be bothered after everything that happened last night. Needless to say, no reading has happened in the last like 2 days. I think I like went to start the Book of Doors, which I don't even think I've talked about in this vlog. But I personally, for my own mental health, I'm going to end this vlog here so I have something to put up tomorrow, because this entire like weather disaster of global warming has derailed all of my plans. So I'm going to put this vlog up tomorrow, which will be Saturday, and call it a day and start another vlog because I work a lot next week too, and I'm not gonna have time to film any booktubey things, I don't think. So I'm just gonna start another vlog and take the L and do 2 vlogs in a row. So I hope you enjoyed this very disjointed vlog. I think I finished like a book and a half. So it wasn't that eventful, but if you made it this far, leave the water emoji in the comments down below, because again, lived in this area for 30 plus years, never seen flooding like that. So people who claim that global warming isn't real, are you okay? Are you also a flat earther? Sorry, that's mean. I'm gonna go. Bye!